All right. So now that we have this recording, I want to go ahead and have you talk to me about your work history. So talk to me a little bit about your experience being an office manager with the Berkeley Group in Fort Lauderdale.
That was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it very much. It was about approximately 75 employees. It was a telemarketing office. I was pretty much trying to get them to join. What was it called? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank now. Timeshare. It was a timeshare company. Still is. So pretty much it was getting them to join timeshare. And I did the HR portion of it, clocking in, clocking out, getting how many hours they did, sending that to HR so they can get paid. I did the hiring, the firing, I handled their work schedules. So it was fast paced and it was fun while I was there.
Okay. And were you handling payroll?
Paying, no. I would submit, since it was through the company, I'd submit their times and bonuses, and then the company would do the rest.
Okay. Perfect. And then for Wells Fargo, you were a loan doc specialist. So talk to me a little bit about that.
We took the documents that came in, and we needed to find the proper information, scan that, make copies, and then give them to the appropriate underwriter. So we did that, and once that was done, then we would file it away, and pretty much anything else that needed to be done, inter-office, copying, scanning, making phone calls to clients to get documents. Pretty much that's what we handled. I handled.
Okay. And you were doing that all through Suntrust, Wells Fargo, and BB&T, correct?
Correct. BB&T was more administrative, so I would have more hands-on. There were 3 total loan officers, and then Suntrust was 1 loan officer, but prior to being with the loan officer, I was an administrative assistant in the closing department. I was there for a few years until that department closed due to volume.
Okay, perfect. And then I do see you were with DCF for a couple years. You were interviewing clerk, okay, and then kind of remained in somewhat similar into that industry with the Volusia County School Systems, an office specialist there, and then most recently handling some information technology and logistics. So
Yes.
talk to me about that.
We would get tickets coming into the computer. This was a work from home, and my supervisor was in Arizona. And we get the tickets. We see what the employee needed, because this was employee based. Excuse me. What the employee needed, whether it be a laptop, a screen, a mouse, headphones, anything that that they needed for their work. If it was broken, whatever, we issue a new one. So we had to go through our depot department and make sure that they had the equipment that they needed, have that sent via UPS or FedEx, and we would take over that and make sure that the client received it within less than a week. So 2-3 days.
Okay. And you were there for roughly a year?
Close to a year, yes.
Okay.
They unfortunately had to downsize that department, and the last 4 or 5 that came in last, we were laid off.
Okay. And moving into your next position, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for anything in either administrative assistant, clerical office assistant, anything that involves helping the client or the supervisor, depending on where position I'm in. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, answering phones, making copies.
Okay. So basic administrative.
Correct.
All right. Perfect.